Lights, touching back on last weekend then, obviously Gloucester have been playing some fantastic stuff in attack. I guess as an attack coach though, it's also about learning to play the conditions and play what's in front of you as well. And I guess that was a good example of that on Friday night.
Yeah, I do think we managed the conditions very, very well, especially the territorial battle. It was quite severe, especially the wind. I thought the posts were going to blow over at one point, but I think that was a really pleasing aspect of the performance on Friday night. There was stuff I wasn't so pleased with. We're going to have to understand how we can threaten teams when the conditions aren't as dry and quick as they were at Franklin's Gardens the week before. So some positives and some stuff to work on for us, because we know what's coming. We know what's coming over the next few months, particularly in the Premiership.
And moving on to this weekend then, obviously going over to Vannes, going over to France is always an exciting challenge. And Vannes obviously promoted to the top 14 last year, and they've been putting in some big performances and some big results. So it's going to be a real challenge, isn't it?
It is. Look, 2 weeks ago they beat La Rochelle at La Rochelle. So we know the quality of that team. We know the quality of the top 14 as a competition. They sent a slightly different side away to Black Lion last week, so there's not too much to read into that. I think we're probably going to face the team that beat La Rochelle, so a brilliant challenge for us as a squad, an opportunity to go somewhere different, play in a fantastic stadium, so we're all incredibly excited about that.
Yeah, like you say, a different challenge coming up against a different team. How much can that sort of kick you on and inspire you even more to put in a good performance?
Yeah, I think what's exciting about that is the focus can be on us. We know the threats that Vannes pose. We know the threats or the opportunities that we would have, but the focus is entirely on us. We want to put our game onto the pitch and see what we can achieve there.
Yeah, so what are the boys working on this week going into that game to impose that game on Vannes on the weekend?
Yeah, listen, I think we know the challenges that we're going to face there. You know, obviously the top 14 is a heavy set piece league and they're going to be incredibly strong there, so we're working very, very hard there. And I think we saw the set piece come to the party on Friday night particularly, which is exciting for us. We want to be able to blend both our attacking rugby with the set piece, and I think that's what's going to make us so threatening as we evolve as a team. And then we know if we put our game on the park, if we get things right in the middle of the pitch, get good speed of ball and threaten, that we're going to cause teams problems. So we're excited about that.
And I believe there's over 500 travelling Cherry and Whites fans going over to Vannes. I know you've experienced here at Kingsholm and in Europe and away games in the Prem as well. But it's an amazing travelling support, isn't it?
It is. It's pretty special. I think we speak about this a lot as a group and as a team, and we know they'll travel well and be loud. So we're excited about that. It's obviously a brilliant place to go and a fantastic stadium, and we're excited to hear our fans there.
I know your attention will just be on this game for now, but there is obviously this massive Kingsholm clash coming up on the Friday before Christmas as well. And I guess when that comes around, you want to go into that in the best possible spot.
Yeah, of course. Listen, we want to compete on both fronts. We want to put in a performance to be proud of on Saturday, and then we want to come here and listen. We got the result on Friday night, which was really pleasing, but I still don't think we've given Kingsholm the performance that they deserve, and it's probably something we want to bring to the party against Quins. So yeah, we're excited about the next two fixtures.